Welcome back to Andersen Acres. We're here with the quail again because we love our quail. They're fantastic quail. And I just wanted to answer a question I got. And somebody said, "Aren't your quail aggressive?" And I answered, "No. Why would you think that?" And they replied, "Because quail are aggressive." Well, I'm here to tell you they're not. If you have aggressive quail, you may have a problem, because they're not naturally very aggressive. They're quite chill, actually. At least Coturnix quail are. They are fantastic little guys. Now, if you have quail that are fighting, you might have a couple of different problems. One problem might be they are cramped, okay? They are absolutely cramped. Like, these guys are not. These guys have plenty of space. But if you guys have quail that are fighting all the time, maybe see if you have enough space for everybody, because maybe you don't. Maybe they just don't have enough room to move. These guys have plenty room to move. Okay, so they are not at all aggressive. You also might have, perhaps, maybe you've got too many female, maybe your male-female ratio is off. Too many males for the number of females you have. So if you have a lot of fighting, especially if there's a lot of pulling at the back of the head, especially your boys, maybe reduce the number of boys you have in your pen. We've got a pretty good ratio here. We don't have a problem. I would say out of our 12, we have 3 boys, I think. 4 boys. We have 4 boys. So out of our 12, we have 4 of them are boys. That seems to be a good ratio for us. We get a good number of eggs. Our fertility rate's really high, so that's the right ratio for us. So if your quail are fighting, maybe see if it might be the problem. The other problem you might have is they might be really, really stressed. So try to figure out, do they have enough food? Do they have enough water? Do they have to compete with each other? If there's not enough resources to go around, of course they're going to fight, and that's going to stress them out. They're going to fight even more. So make sure everyone has enough food and water. If you have to add an extra waterer or an extra feeder to make sure everyone gets their fair share, do that. All right? Just chicken hanging out waiting for me. So in short, no, our quail are not aggressive. They're super friendly, super sweet, and they're very cute. Hi, guys. Yeah, see, they're not at all. Hi. You don't like cameras shoved in your faces? Sorry. I apologize, my babies. Yeah, so quail should not be overly aggressive. If you find yours fight a lot, try to figure out why. Maybe address the size of the habitat or what you have in the habitat. Too much junk in the habitat. I'm not talking that piece of flashing. I don't know. They're overly fond of it. That's weird. But I'm talking about if you have like way too much stuff and they can't really move around very well, then you might end up with a bit of a problem. I'm taking a film of you guys. Ha ha ha. They're not that impressed with me right now. Whoa. Sorry, guys. Yeah, they're not that impressed. Anyway, so yeah, if you have a lot of fighting, an excessive amount of fighting, figure out why, because it's not normal for this particular type of quail to do a lot of fighting. We do not have a problem here. So we have 4 boys, 8 girls. So twice as many girls seems to be the right number for us. You may have to adjust that ratio so you have even fewer boys, but that's okay. Just work with them, figure out what makes them comfortable, and they will be happy and healthy and not aggressive. They should not be aggressive. Coturnix quail are not naturally aggressive critters. Okay, they're sweethearts. Handle them when they're chicks. My son puts them in his pockets. They ride around in his pockets chirping because they think it's fun. All right, so they should not be aggressive. So I hope that addresses that particular concern, because I had a couple of people say they're really interested in getting into quail, but they don't really want the aggression. Well, Coturnix quail are not aggressive. They shouldn't be aggressive with each other, and they certainly shouldn't be aggressive with you. If they are, try to get to the cause, because there is a cause. There has to be a cause, because quail are just not aggressive. Anyway, it is getting a little bit chilly out here, and I'm not wearing a jacket because I'm brilliant that way. So we will come back tomorrow. Hopefully it's supposed to be a little bit warmer. And we will come visit the quail again because they're awesome. Might even visit Shadowfax. Who knows? See you tomorrow.